Whoa. All right. I think that should be it, right? I think we're live. I think we are where we have to be. There could be so many other places where we want to be, but no. I decided to check out this one. I decided to check out Brotato. How's it going, guys? How's it going? Welcome. Welcome to today's stream. It's a little late. I know it's like 10:20 something. It's super late. Hi, Steven. Hello, hello, hello. How's it going? Welcome to stream time. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I literally just learned about Brotato. I think it was yesterday or something. It's Hex Gaming. How's it going? First chat? I know, right? YouTube is so weird. YouTube is really, really so weird. Have you guys had any issue with YouTube dying? Did you guys get that? Because it happened to me. It happened to me, it happened to a lot of people. Like, YouTube's just been dying, right? There's just been like some really severe network connectivity issues. I like your short videos. Thank you. I appreciate that. I try hard on those. I try really hard. Today's short video might actually just go nowhere though, because I posted it right as the shortage went down, and I was like, am I shadow banned or something? Was it that much of a controversial topic that it just like it's getting no views whatsoever? That's weird, right? But I don't know. Maybe it'll pick up steam once again. Maybe feature me in a video. How am I even gonna do that? Reaper Lord, welcome back. Welcome back, dude. How's it going? Welcome to today's wonderful game called Brotato. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I kind of know what to expect because this is kind of like Megabunk and it's kind of like Vampire Survivor. And I was like, I don't want to play Vampire Survivor again, right? Because for as much content as the game has, you kind of just like do the same thing over and over and over again, right? So I was like, three streams in a row where I'm going to just like just do the same thing over and over again. If I'm gonna farm this type of content, right, let me at least do it with a different game, even though we're doing the exact same thing, right? That's like my train of thought. That's like my mindset. So that's why we're actually here today. We're actually gonna go check out Brotato to see what it's like. And I heard somewhere that there was like a yeah. Check this out. I heard somewhere that there's actually an update. It says beta for the next update. New Dawn is now open. Cool. So we're testing out a brand new update that I have no idea what it's going to be about because literally it's my first time playing. Paolo, welcome. This game is peak. We'll check it out. So they have a ban system, save profiles, codex, icons, and characters. You guys who've played this game probably know a lot more than this. You know, you probably know a lot more than me. I'm just here to check it out. It honestly reminds me of Super Meat Boy. So let's just go ahead and kind of test it out, right? What's the worst that can happen? Okay, it just went... It died. My screen literally went black. What? My screen literally went black. For whatever reason. Okay, there we go. I fixed it. I broke it. Okay, I think I have to change the graphics. I think it might be under full screen. Yeah. Okay, full screen, but can I get borderless full screen? Full screen? I don't know. This game looks similar to another game I played years ago. You mean like The Binding of Isaac? Okay, so if I minimize it, I don't want... out of all the things I want to do in this world, I don't want to play in windowed. Yeah. I don't want to play in window, but like, look at it. Every time I press full screen, schwap, that happens. That's so weird. That's actually so weird. Alright, I guess we're playing it like this. Maybe. Actually, how about we restart? We restart. Start it in full screen, right? And then hopefully it just like starts up. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay, I'm touching the game. I'm making contact with the game. Damn it. It's a black screen. It's a black screen. No, it's just like I can literally just take away the full screen, right? And then look at it. It's like right there. And you can actually see the file. Wait, what if I F11? No. Okay, guys, how do you fix this? It's not crashing, though. It does remind me of Super Meat Boy. It reminds me of, like, The Binding of Isaac. Alt-Enter? Oh, you mean, like, Alt-F4? Should I try Alt-F4? No, that doesn't work. I mean, if worse comes to worse, I guess we're playing this with a funny little bar on the top, right? Full screen not working is set. I know. It's like the stupidest thing, but that one little bar that's like right up there, that little white bar, that annoys me so much. So much. Maybe full screen then close? Let's try that. Yeah, full screen. Back. Quit. Okay, I have like my don't look at my desktop. It's a mess. It's a giant mess, okay? It's a mess because I use it for video editing. And I don't want you guys to see that. The bar of doom, it really is. Oh. This game is stupid. Hey, Youpie, what's up? How's it going? Welcome. Maybe wait. I'm gonna try something I've never tried before in my life, okay? I'm actually gonna try display capture on OBS. Okay? Let me see if this works. Primary monitor. There we go. Display capture. And then if I click on it. It's just broken. No border? I can't go no border. The game only has full screen. Yeah, the game only has full screen. It doesn't have borderless. Alright. You know what? I don't think it can handle full screen. I don't think so either. I guess we're going without the full screen. Yeah. I guess we're going without the full screen. That's fine. Alright. Let's go back to this. It was working full screen. It wasn't. No, it wasn't. Stop lying. It just can't handle the full screen. Wait, maybe it's under gameplay. Mouse only, manual aim, HP bar, endless score, enemy health, screen darkening. Nope. Can you try OBS on capture window? Mine is like inherently. My OBS is inherently window capture. But I guess I can try it one more time. I may just make a brand new one. Window capture. Oh? Did that work? It's on full screen. Right? Did it work? No, it's like freezing. Oh well. My desktop pretty messy with me trying to organize my games when I get too lazy. Yeah, but we don't see your cam. Exactly. Such a weird thing. Yeah, I see no white bar. Yeah, listen, the thing is that right now, as it is, as long as I don't click on the window, you guys can see. Because if I click on the window to actually interact with the game, that's what happens. Now, if I click away to, like, move away from the game, it suddenly shows up again. You see what I'm talking about? So we are going to have to use the white bar. Unless... What if we try using a controller? Will that even work? Boomer level computer skills. Clifford, how's it going? Dude, boomer level... Guys. I know. Shut up. I know what to do. I know how to fix it. Alright, I know. It's so easy. How to fix it. You know what you gotta do? Listen. Okay. Here's what you do. Right, you take the window and then you do like this. Right, and then you do like this. And then you hide it. You just zoom it in. And then that's it. That way I'm playing on windowed mode, but you guys don't see it. Alright, it's a funny fix, but it works. Alright. The only problem though is that... Well, actually, no. You guys still can't see it. Never mind. If you play with the bar, most of us won't mind, but here's the thing. I will mind. You're doing great, thank you. You're my favorite YouTuber. Joseph, how's it going? Welcome. All right, let's actually learn a little bit about these characters, huh? Yeah, okay, so it says Brawler is +5 max HP, +5 speed, harvesting. Brawler character, that's well-rounded Brawler. Attack speed, crazy, Ranger. How about we just don't read the descriptions and let's go for Mage. Right off the bat, let's just go for Mage. I mean, what's the worst that can happen, right? Let's go for Mage. I don't know, my news station did gaming streams too. Am I in news stations? Really? Are they eggs or are they potatoes? They kind of look like eggs, right? It reminds me of like the Battle Block theater aesthetics. So if I want to pick a weapon, right, I'm the mage, let me just assume the wand is the one I want to go with, right? Difficulty 0. Dude, this looks like Battle Block theater. To a degree, except it's top down. Okay, we got that auto shooter element. We got those little experience points. Oh, the map is super tiny though. Okay, we gotta level up. Bro, I feel like I'm playing a browser game. Yeah, I literally feel like I'm playing a browser game. They do look like eggs, though. Alright, elemental damage. Eyes upgrade for more range. Crit chance. Engineering. Let's get engineering, right? Wait, what the hell's this? Okay, so I have 52 coins. I can buy something else. Right, mutation. Boiling water. Torch. Let's get torch. Can I buy more stuff? Yeah, let's get boiling water. Okay, so now I have 4 items. Go to wave 2. Okay, so that just like automatically starts. Interesting. Yeah, this game is better than a browser game. There's been like a meme going around recently. I don't know how true it is, that most recent indie devs are actually trying to make like massive MMORPGs that are browser based instead of making, you know, actual like video games. Like not that those aren't video games, you know, per se. Okay, this is pretty much a very fast-paced version of Vampire Survivors. Okay. So let's get HP regeneration. And yeah, let's just save money then. Okay, so I basically have 30 seconds to get as much money as possible, because after that, I basically am gonna have nothing. So it's not so much about surviving in those waves. It's more about getting as much stuff as I possibly can. Okay, we gotta level up. Cool. Yeah. Do you guys remember what was your first browser game? Or like the one browser game you really wish you could come back to? Because I gotta introduce you guys to Sherwood Dungeon. Now that was a game that, for being a browser-based game, I was like, this game is actually pretty cool, man. This game is pretty cool. Harvesting? What is harvesting? For the tree or something? Duck life? That's the first time I'm hearing about this duck life. Yeah, that's actually like the first time I'm hearing about. I played Survivor IO with my cousin back then. That's a good one. That's a good one. Yo, what do you guys think about Slither IO? I got 2 wands. I didn't know I could carry multiple wands. And I have a bunch of wands. Okay, I got a bunch of wands, and they have homing abilities. Okay. Alright, you know what? I don't mind that. Yeah, I think Slither IO is like the new wave, the new gen. Post Newgrounds.com. It's like the new wave of browser games. Something I really missed, though, was the Cartoon Network thingy. Yeah, the Cartoon Network website, because that had, honestly, the best collection of browser-based games I had ever seen. Yeah, this looks cursed. I feel like it's getting better. Item found, baby elephant. Okay. 25% chance to deal 1 damage to a random enemy when you pick up material. Okay. We'll take that, right. Let's go for luck. Nose too, and let's get it for it's crit chance. Let's get some crits. Vampire Survivors looks different. Is this the same game? No, this is called Brotato. It's a little bit more fast-paced than what I'm seeing, and the waves end a lot faster. I'm still learning. Okay. I can carry up to 6 weapons, and right now I just got a bunch of ranged. Yeah, I got a bunch of ranged. Anyways, Gem, how you doing? Welcome to today. Welcome to tonight. It's a pretty late night stream, I know. Slither IO is full of bots. Not fun much. Yeah, I guess, you know, once the bots start entering games, it kind of just ruins the fun out of it. I'm really not looking forward to the day that we have, like, AI, you know, just like actual AI enemies in video games, not just CPUs, you know, not like the typical AI that's kind of stupid. You know, I'm talking about actual aimbot AI characters pretending to be real, right? Right. Make me range. Mage is ranged somewhat for now. I mean, he's a mage, right? So I'm assuming his whole thing is hit hard with thingy. Icicle 2? Okay, that looks cool. Okay. Let's get that. I'm big chilling, finishing up a work order. How are you doing? A work order for what? What are you doing? I'm just doing this. I'm just having fun. Pretty sure there's already AIs in some games. I'm pretty sure too. It's just to a degree that it's just like they're keeping it really, and you know, as undetectable as possible. But like if we're talking about a game like RuneScape, for example, they have bots, but the bots kind of like just do like the one thing they're programmed to do. I'm talking about games like Fortnite, for example, where you have AI characters, AI players that are near impossible to detect, right? And I don't know what would even be the goal of that. You know, what are they gonna farm? They can't farm anything that they can trade for real world. And the whole point of using computers in the fake world, in the digital world, is to make as much money off of it to then, you know, just like transfer that to the real world, you know? That's kind of how the magic works. Yeah. I kind of forgot Brotato existed. I should play it again. Mr. Hicks, I literally just discovered it. Lifesteal. Yes, I'm gonna die very quickly, so I need lifesteal. Once my weapons are locked in... Oh, I can recycle them to change them. Okay. Are all of these weapons, though? Ugly Tooth, unique. Hitting an enemy removes 5% of their max. Okay, this doesn't look like a weapon. Yeah, these are items. And pencil is also an item. Okay, these look like weapons, though. I'm not gonna get those. Yeah, AI Darth Vader. Yeah, but AI Darth Vader was, like, purposely made to be AI. You know, it's just, like... It's not a playable character. Yeah, I do video editing, so... Though I'm not a pro, that is actually pretty cool. I did not know you do video editing. That's cool. I do my own editing, unfortunately. I've been trying to get a long-form editor, but first I have to decide what I want to make my long-form videos about. Like, I need structure when it comes to, like, that sort of thing. Because I know what I'm doing right now for my short-form videos. I kind of have an idea what I'm doing for streams right now. You know, just messing around, interacting with people. I'm trying to figure out what the hell can I do to transform my long-form videos into, like, actual videos. This game is peak. Hey, monkey. How are you doing? What's your favorite MMO? I think it's just forever gonna be RuneScape, to be honest. Probably just RuneScape. Let's get more crit chance, and let's get pumpkin, and let's get baby elephant. Right, I can just get an infinite amount of these, or do I have a limit? I think there's a limit. AI should be used for science, not scamming. I agree with you. Yeah, I agree with you. Like the short I uploaded today, obviously is not about AI, but man, a lot of scams happening lately in the crypto world. There's so much earning potential, obviously, because it's such a volatile market, but at the same time, there's just like, it's the Wild West. It is literally the Wild West of the internet. It's gross. Hi. What do you think about iFunny? Like the website? I don't know, man. I used to watch Failblog. You guys remember Failblog? I'm dead. Ah, they just ate me. Rookie, die for the first time. That short made me so sad. Yeah, it just happens. Okay, let's do a new run. Oh, we unlocked new people. Chunky, old, old. Okay, and lucky. Wait, enemy speed minus 25%. Do they feel bad for me? I think so. Lucky, luck modifiers are increased by 25%. No, let's get someone who's actually like, yeah, let's get a brawler. No. Let's go for Ranger. Yeah, let's get it for Ranger. And let's just use guns, because we like guns. Let's use laser gun. Yeah. Oh, look at my guy. This is my guy. This is literally my guy. Alright. 6-7 coin is real and is a scam. Oh yeah, I know. I already talked about 6-7 coin. You know, it's funny because like the kids, my neighborhood kids are now starting to say like 6-7. They're just shouting it into the void, and I'm like, damn it, this stupid thing, huh? It's creeping up into our lives. Okay, explosion damage. Oh wait, no, I don't want to lock them. I want to buy them. More guns. Meme coins are stupid. Don't know why people who became memes try and make it popular so much. Honestly, I think it's probably because that's like the only clout that they have, right? The way I see it, right? If you're a streamer, for example, if you're a YouTuber or something, you're constantly creating stuff that's gonna like make you relevant, right? You always can have the ability to blow up again because you keep making new stuff. But as a meme, you only get one chance, and that's it. And like, you had your moment, and now you have to try to make as much as you can out of that moment, because after people forget about you, you're done, right? You're done. Either you try to transfer and convert into being like a content creator or something, or you just fall into irrelevancy. So that's why I think they usually try to go like the easy way out and try to immediately pump a coin or something, you know? Having structure is good. I would say make it flexible as well. Ability to change and keep things fresh while still being your video style. No, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, it's just a matter of I just don't have time. I need something. I need help for sure. Let's get another laser gun. Mr. Edits, how's it going? More guns. I'm just gonna pick as many guns as I can. Yeah, honestly, in fact, just get pistol too, right? Just get 6 guns. Don't ask me how many hands I got. I don't know. Actually, I saw that there was a shotgun weapon. What if we just pick 6 shotguns? How would that feel? Huh? I think that'd be pretty awesome. I would recommend if you're gonna do a full laser, do attack speed and range. Okay, I'll keep that into consideration for next time. Thank you. Okay. IRL or in-game? What does that mean? What does that mean? Right. Right, have you heard about the Hassan situation? Bro. It's everything I've been seeing for the longest time. The Hassan situation, it's been my entire feed for the past like 3 to 4 days. And the thing is that I was going to make a video talking about it, right? But I was like busy. I was busy with like other stuff that I had lined up, other videos, right? And by the time I actually had the time to like talk about the Hassan situation, it had already been like 4 to 5 days, right? So I was like, oh, I guess nobody's talking about the Hassan situation again. So I'll just whatever. I'll just skip it and whatever. You know, it's gonna fade. People are gonna stop talking about it, but people have not stopped talking about it, and I'm like, man, not only am I late to like this wave of topic that everyone's talking about, but I thought it was gonna die out and nobody was gonna care, but it just doesn't stop. And now I feel like if I hop into it right now, I'm gonna be so late to the topic. Maybe I'll still talk about it, you know, just to people get my opinion on it. You know, people want to hear one random guy's opinion, I'm sure. More laser guns. I can combine? Whoa. Okay, how can I combine? Can I combine? Did I? Ooh, purple gun. Ooh, so if I buy this one, and then I can't combine. Okay, max is level 3 apparently. So if I get pistol and combine pistol, and then no, that's not, no. Is pistol, I think the max is like, yeah. I think the max is like level 2. Okay. You said if you pick up 6 shoot guns. Oh no, I meant in-game, yeah. One reason people keep talking about it, because Hassan keeps bringing it up. I know. I keep up to date with what happens because I watch more Pegasus. You know, I watch those near daily videos. Locketh in, always, man, always. Always. Asmund just dropped a Hassan dog video today. Dude, Asmund's channel lately has been nothing but Hassan's dog. I think that in the Clips channel alone, there's probably like 5 videos talking about it already, and each one has over 1 million views. When I tell you that I feel bad because I missed on that wave of content, I'm like, damn it. Damn it. Right, your content is relevant without having to resort to foul language and vile topics. It's much harder to do interesting content without all the dirty jokes. You are next level. I appreciate that. I really do. I just talk about things that I find interesting and that I think people will find interesting. You know, I'm not much of a cursor in real life. So I'm like, I'm not gonna pretend to be someone else. Double barrel shotgun though. This is what I want. I want to do a full shotgun build. But of course, you know, I need to get more shotguns. And I'll probably do that for next run. This is a good pick. Thank you. I appreciate that. I want to thank you personally for introducing me to Megabonk. Thanks to you. I can do something that's not just homework or getting bombed in GTA 5. Oh yeah. That's actually pretty awesome. Yeah, lately, all I've been doing is just playing Megabonk-like games, right? Because I was playing Vampire Survivor, because it's a game that inspired Megabonk. And then I played that for 2 days. I was like, okay, I don't want to keep playing the same thing over and over and over again, so let's just play something different today. And today I was just like, okay, let's do Brotato, because people keep telling me about Brotato. And now you can see the waves are starting to get a little harder. Right, pick up 20 consumables during a run. Yes, we do that. More gun. Yes. What's your favorite chip brands? My favorite chip. Good question. Let's get armor. I feel like I'm gonna die if I get touched. Fertilizer, revolver, blindfold. Let's get blindfold. I don't need anything else. I feel like I have a good combination of guns. Can I combine yet? Nope. Nope. Alright, shotgun's probably OP. It sounds like it. Yeah, Hassan shocked. Hassan shocked, yeah. Oh, these guys, they hurt. Wow. That guy did 7 damage. Okay, I gotta watch out for those guys. Oh, healed up. Nice. Okay, I'm at the point where I feel like I have to pay attention to that one guy. In the early levels, I was just reading chat, not paying attention to the game, because I was like, I'm not gonna die, right? They can't touch me. Now, though, I feel like these guys, I gotta watch out for them. Yeah, I definitely gotta watch out. Isn't Megabonk developer Danny Dev? That's the rumor. It hasn't been confirmed yet, but that's the rumor, that's the speculation. People on Reddit are doing hyper-investigative work to confirm whether or not it really is Danny. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy. We did it. Oh man. Right, honestly, it'd be pretty funny if Venidad wasn't even Danny. Yeah, I think so as well. Alright, engineering, melee damage, range damage. Let's get range damage. Shoulders, sunglasses, crit chance, -1 armor. Yeah, let's get sunglasses. Engineering, attack speed, crit chance, range. No, none of these are good. Right, honestly, it'd be pretty funny. Is Megabonk pretty decent? Megabonk is really, really good. Really, really good. I really like it. Well, it's the... I don't want to call it the flavor of the month, but that's kind of what it is, right? Literally, everybody's playing it right now because it really is that good, right? And people just keep playing it because they're kind of waiting to see, hey, what's the next game that's going to come out? But it's honestly, in my opinion, it's the kind of game that you can pick up at any given time and have a lot of fun with it, you know? It's a really, really good game. I highly recommend it. Rip next wave. Nah, we're good, we're good, we're good. Don't worry about it. You see, we're doing good. I'm curious to see what a tanky melee build is going to look like, because right now it's just like I'm untouchable because they just cannot even reach me, right? It's like I'm using aura from Megabonk. It's like I got garlic with me. Ah! Alright, survived, survived, survived. Yep, survived. Sweet. Have you played Dead Cells? I haven't. No, I never played it. Right, I need to get my Oculus Quest 2 set up. I got it when it was still Oculus and not Meta. Yeah, I think you probably should do that, yeah. Hold on, hold on. We got Sift's Relic. 3 armor, 100 chance to instantly attract a material when it's dropped. That's actually pretty cool. I guess I can buy this. Okay, explosive. Okay, fireball 2. This is a ranged attack as well. Shuriken. Yeah, why was I... Shady potion. We'll get shady potion. Let's see. This one has damage 4. This SMG barely does any damage, but this one is 21 crit. Let's actually recycle the SMG and get the fireball just to test it out, right? Maybe we don't need to have all guns. Yeah. Is the next game you're playing gonna be Risk of Rain? You know what? This is why I like streaming, because I will sit here and be like, I have no idea what to play, and then I'll pick up a random ass game, not knowing what to do, and then halfway through the game, you will come up with a recommendation like that, and I'll be like, wait a minute, I can play Risk of Rain next time. Whoa. You know, it just keeps... It keeps the content flowing. Yeah, it definitely keeps the content flowing. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh, I'm so dead. Oh, I'm so dead. Oh, okay. Okay, yep. I'm actually still alive. Still alive. I'm dead. You suck. You suck. Okay, new run. Alright, we're getting new people. Glutton. 50 luck, plus 1 explosion damage when picking up consumable at max health. Mutant. This is pretty cool. Lucky old chunky mage. Let's get a melee one. Okay, let's get a brawler. You start with 1 fist, 15% dodge, no range and no range damage. Okay, let's get brawler. Why not? Fist and unarmed. Let's get fist. Yeah. What's worse, 4chan or Reddit? Reddit, by far. Reddit. 4chan is a government psyop. Ooh, but Reddit is just an infestation. An absolute infestation. I liked Reddit back when it was only for advice, right? You go there, you're like, hey, how do I fix this thing from my car, right? It's just like very niche specific advice because of the subreddits. Now it's just a political wasteland. Hey, Vivid. How's it going? We need someone to make a Carlson mod for Megabonk. That'd be peak. That'd be pretty interesting, yeah. The potatoes look like eggs. They really do. Yeah. And yeah, the main theory that Vetinat is actually Danny is the room, you know? It's definitely the room. The rooms look very, very similar. Boxing glove. Let's pick that. Shuriken, cake. None of these. Actually, yeah, none of these. Let's go to wave 2. Yeah. Did I hear the great garlic? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I talked about the garlic. Quora is sometimes worse. Bro, I'm honestly surprised how Quora still even exists. Like, I'm genuinely confused. I think I only ever see it, and all I do is just, like, immediately, you know, just ignore whatever they say. Alright, I'm gonna dip for a second. I'm still on Zoom. Alright. I'll see you soon. Let's go for reflexes. Attack speed sounds really good. Let's get attack speed. And another fist. Yes, let's just get more fists to hit them with. Yeah. Defective steroids. Okay, max HP, melee damage, minus 3% attack speed. What's my attack speed? It's currently at 5. Let's not get that right now. More fists, that's what I like. Yep, more fists. Alright, I find iFunny is extremely right, like 4chan, but I like the app. I thought iFunny was just literally like a meme place. You just go there to upload memes, right? It's like a meme generator. You're telling me there's like, it also has politics in it? Combined fists? That's a good idea. I want to get more of them though. This feels so good, man. This feels so good. Okay, let's get more attack speed. More fists. Goat School. Let's get, yeah, more melee damage. 1 HP recover from consumables. Okay, let's combine the fists. Oh, I gotta combine fists of the same rarity. Okay, so that's how you get fist 3. Got it. Meow. Hey, how's it going? Attack speed 5. I've seen the most diabolical parents, wives, and husbands on there, and the replies are funny AF. Alright, why are only 13 people watching? Because that's kind of like... It's a late night. YouTube is currently down. It's okay. I'm actually surprised with, like, the YouTube rapture happening. I'm surprised that we actually got 13 people. I expected, honestly, there to be, like, 0. Because YouTube right now has just been, like, really, really messed up. Have you guys suffered through that? Have you guys been having that issue? Oh boy. This is actually not bad. Even though I'm only using 1 fist right now, that kind of sucks. Let's get those numbers up. Let's up those numbers. That's what we've got to do. Wait, YouTube is actually down? I thought people were rage baiting. No, YouTube was like actually down. Which, it was actually down. Like, my latest upload is my worst performing content because I posted it at the very same time that the YouTube outage happened. It was disgusting. I uploaded my video and I was like... I was like... I got shadow banned. I knew it was gonna happen. I got shadow banned. I knew it. I knew it. Okay, we got dynamite. Cool. Melee damage. Melee damage. We got another one. Let's get... armor. Because I feel like I'm gonna get touched. Flaming brass knuckles 3. Okay, if we lock this, does this stay here for next round? I hope so. Because I kind of want this one. I had no idea anything was happening on YouTube. Me neither. Like I mentioned, I posted a video. It was my worst performing video. I was like, okay. Okay. YouTube sucks. I actually thought I got restricted or something because YouTube sometimes, you know, whenever you upload a video, YouTube does a check and says, hey, there's nothing, like, there's no age restrictions on this video. It's perfectly fine. You're free to upload it, right? But a lot of the times, they will just still nerf the video and not even tell you, right? And you can definitely tell because for a YouTube short, most of the views come from, like, people watching it on their homepage. It doesn't get recommended on the YouTube Shorts feed. So when I saw that, I was like, okay. YouTube didn't like the topic, right? They didn't like that I was talking about crypto scams. They didn't like the fact that I was talking about babies getting scammed. They didn't like anything about that. Okay. I guess it happens. But no, like immediately after posting, I go to like Twitter and people are talking about, oh, there's a YouTube outage that just happened, and I'm like, ah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. I'm very pissed off. Weird crowd. Yeah, 13 people watching one guy play a video game would be a crowd IRL. Dude, that's just Evo every day. Yeah, that's just Evo. Can I tell you guys a secret, though? Unc, let's hope you don't get cornered with the 1 fist. No, I got 2 fists now. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm an expert fister right now, so don't worry about it, guys. I can handle myself with these fists. I know exactly what I'm doing. Alright, are you ever gonna play Silksong? Not on stream. I'm playing it offline, and I still haven't beat it, but it's an offline game for me. You know, the games I really, really enjoy, and I want to take my time playing them without any rush, I will not stream them. Because if I stream them, I'm going to pay most of my time, you know, I'm going to spend time reading chat, not really paying attention to what's, like, happening here, right? And then I'm going to miss out on the story. And one thing I really like about Silksong, and just like Hollow Knight in general, is, like, the story. Let's get luck. Let's get lucky. Yeah. Why did bro say Unk, bro? Because people think I'm old. Expert fister, Unk, be careful. Alright. Let's get... I want to keep the melee weapons. I don't want to use this stuff. So let's get the bat. Let's get this thing. And let's just keep fighting with our 2 little fists. Right? Next stream, I may change my name to Garlic Lord. Let me know so I actually know it's you, okay? Because people show up all the time and they change their names on the stream, and then I'll be like, hey, how are you doing? First time here? And they're like, no, it's me, this person. And I'm like, okay. I changed my name 6 months ago, but this is I'm finally back after 6 months, and then they expect me to remember them. And I'm like, no, sorry, I don't remember you, right? Making an indie game to sell on Steam, and I legit have to compete with Silksong and Hades 2. And Helldivers 2 update. That's just the nature of it, man. That's just the nature of it. Luckily, there's millions of gamers out there, right? I'm dead, 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 I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm alive. W stream, Mika, how's it going? Showing my video to a room of 100 people is crazy, but getting 100 views is eh. It depends. It depends. Like, would you guys, if you guys made videos, would you actually go ahead and show those videos to, like, your class, to your school? Boxing glove is an item. I have so many items, and I don't have more fists. I just want more fists to punch people with. This is kind of forcing me to not get the things I want, and it's forcing me to get random items. Unk is dead when wave 9, I bet my life. Prepare to seppuku. Oh god, it's these guys. Never mind, I might be wrong. No, we're good, we're good. Prepare to seppuku, actually. No, he just died with a couple of fists. It's fine. Yep, he just died. Oh god, okay. Okay. I like this guy. Like I mentioned, I like the punchy guy. He makes me feel good. Oh, I don't have lifesteal. I don't have lifesteal. I don't have lifesteal. Can I heal, please? Can I heal? Okay, we're good. We're good. We're handling the situation. We're handling it. We're handling it. Oh boy. All right. Okay. We're handling it, guys. You see what I'm talking about? You see what I'm talking about? You guys don't have to worry about anything in life. So you got me. I'm taking care of it. You can do a reroll if you don't like what you like. By the way, I was on YouTube, but I came here. Thank you for that. Thank you. I gotta get my Twitch viewers up, but it's okay. I'm mainly focusing on YouTube. Once I have enough YouTube viewers, I'll be like, hey guys, go watch on Twitch. But for now, honestly, I'm just very happy with, you know, just grinding. Okay, I can reroll. All right, rock, primitive, blunt. Range, it's a melee range weapon. Metal. I like this one. It has a bunch of good stuff. Alright, Gorlock the Destroyer. Whatever happened to Gorlock? Like, I saw a couple of videos of Gorlock and then out of nowhere, just disappeared. Off the face of the earth. Ooh. Have you ever heard of Stunt Punch? I have not. I don't know what that is. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. No, I have no idea what that is. Alright, what about Voices of the Void? Is that like a video game? Is that the one you were talking about? I don't know, we gotta do like an indie game. Diesel Fuel, thank you for the follow, dude. Appreciate it. I'm actually doing pretty well, dude. I thought I was gonna die, but no. These fists are doing the work. They're doing the work. Oh boy. Oh boy. These guys are doing the work for me. Yep, there we go. All right. Who was that guy that said I'm dying on wave 9? Yep. Oh, that was you, Paolo? That was you? All right, let's get a lifesteal just in case he's. And then let's get attack speed. Yeah, I feel like I need attack speed. Alright, our indie game single A games. The way they determine whether how many A's a video game has depends on the budget. So like if your video game has X amount of budget, then that's how many A's it has. But it's just like all stupid, right? There's like no real. Oh yeah, there's like no real way to actually define it. Energy bracelet. Coupon. 5% item saved. Okay. Tree. Spawn more trees. I like that. Let's get the tree. Reroll again. Glasses for more range. Flaming brass knuckles. We're taking that one. Alright. Defective steroids. Let's take the defective steroids. Yep. What's up? Hey, dude. Welcome back. How's it going? Good night. I'm gonna go to sleep. Bye. Hope you win, Steven. Garlic Reaper Lord. Okay, you did change your name. All right, I'll catch you in the next one. My guy looks so funny. He looks so funny. So a AAA indie game is a thing? Yes. Maybe? Isn't technically Baldur's Gate 3 considered an indie game? Right? I think so, right? Because they had like no publisher or something. There's like the rules for it are so weird, right? The way people determine these things is just like so weird. Because technically, I think Pal World was considered an indie game, even though it had multi-million-dollar funding, right? And technically, any game that's on Kickstarter that raises a lot of money and then, you know, never turns into like a studio, it's just like a couple of developers working on it, that's technically considered indie as well. Hollow Knight Silksong, I guess the development budget wasn't that much, but you know, it's still a massive multi-million-dollar project when you think about it, because of how much time they spent on it. That was a lot. Ooh, that was so good. Oh. Yeah. 9:55 a.m.? No, at 9:55 p.m. It's 6 a.m. for me. It is currently 10:56 p.m. for me. Wow. Take. Alright, dodge, max HP. My HP is doing pretty good, but I kind of want the melee damage, but this one's rare, so let's get the heart. Sad tomato. Alright, plus HP regeneration. Start waves with minus 50 HP. That's disgusting. I'm not taking that. Let's reroll. Hand. Whoa. Let's get a hand. Yes. Pocket Factory. Plus 2 engineering. Killing a tree spawns a turret. That sounds funny. Yeah, let's get that. Let me know if you want to get into War Thunder. Oh, yes, for sure. For sure. Don't worry, guys. I have the Totem of Undying. I'm pretty sure you don't. I'm pretty sure you don't. Also, to the guy who said I should do Minecraft challenges on stream, what Minecraft challenges are there to do? I already beat Minecraft in one sitting. Look at the little turret. Oh, it's putting in the work. Yeah, I already beat Minecraft in one sitting, and it took me 8 hours. And the funniest part is that I did that as a stream, and I was like, you know what? It's gonna be a long stream. A lot of people are gonna show up and watch this. No, they didn't. They didn't. I still had fun though. You know, I still played Minecraft. I beat it in one sitting. I felt like a total boss because I did it. But let's just say that it was a very lonely stream for the most part. For the most part. Get all achievements. I didn't even know Minecraft had achievements. Oh my god, this is a lot of people. Oof, oof, oof. Let's get this. I like that my range, despite it being so short, I can just walk amongst them and they can't even touch me. Unc, I bet on my family's life you won't make it to wave 16. You need to stop betting on other people's lives. you just need to stop. Don't bet on things that you don't have control over. That's rule number 1. Ooh, more mastery. Yes, melee damage. Let's get more of that. Pick up range, harvesting, melee damage. Riposte. Okay, plus 2 melee damage, 100% chance to deal 78, which is 300% damage to an enemy when dodging their attack. I never actually dodged, but let's just get that, right? Let's reroll. Ball and chain, plus 15 damage. This is actually pretty cool. Armor, knockback, speed. Okay, no, it just makes me move slower. Let's get hand, right? We like hand. We have a lot of hands now. Okay, we in total have all the items we need. Minecraft achievements, what in the world? I'm just learning about that. What? Dude, I feel like Ip Man. You guys ever see Ip Man? Bruce Lee's trainer? Like the whole movie series. I remember seeing every single movie that came out because I'm just like a martial arts nerd, honestly. I really am. You know, I took karate when I was in college. I took it as a kid. You know, so I really, really enjoy martial arts movies. And that's kind of how I feel right now. You know, with this ultra hyper melee build with all my turrets, because of course if you're a martial artist you gotta have a couple of turrets on your side. Ip Man is awesome. Yeah, I used to call him IP Man for the longest time, and I was like, why do they call him IP Man? Does he steal your IP address when he beats you or something? But no, it's Ip Man. But yeah, right now I feel it. I feel like I'm embodying his spirit by doing this. Oh, that's a lot of turrets. Whoa. Intellectual property man. That's his name. He sends you DMCAs. I'm pretty sure that's what happens. Projectiles pierce through one additional target. Let's recycle that. I'm not gonna need that. Plus 5 damage. Should I get life? No, that's not gonna get lifesteal. No. Right, the blind swordsman Satoichi is really great. Yeah, I really like that one too. I really, really like that one. Plus 8 damage. Special enemies appear at the beginning of the next wave. Is that a big enough damage increase? Well, I mean, yeah, right now I only have 5, so yeah. Let's get that and re-roll. I gotta upgrade a couple of things. How do I upgrade? I gotta have the same one, right? So right now I'm kind of stuck until I get them here. Claw tree is actually kind of cool, right? Plus 1 melee damage. Let's get that one in a reroll. Shackles, HP regeneration, engineering, plus 80 range. Does the range count for my melee? If I get plus 80 range, are my fists gonna travel even farther? Ooh, I kind of like that. My speed is capped though. That's fine. I think I'm walking fast enough. Get medical turret? Maybe I should. Also small. High. I love femboys? Okay. You do that. Steven, this kid cracks me up. Intellectual property, man. Let's get this one. I honestly kind of want the shackles. Even though my speed will be capped, I feel like I'm fine with that. I don't mind it. Yeah. Yeah, let's try that. Wait, I'm gonna reload Twitch? Okay. Alright, let's see how this looks like. Ooh, this is nice. Okay, no, wait, I forgot. We got special enemies now. We gotta be careful with those. This feels nice. This feels really good. I like this. Alright. Alright. 67 gems, Unk? Really? I wasn't even looking. I honestly wasn't even looking. Right, he's a joke core IRL, trust me. I'm 52 years old and he's got me subbed to your channel. You're 52 years old? Brother, you are older than... Actually, no, my dad's older. Nope, I can't even think of a joke. That's how old you are, man. You're so old, I can't even think of a good joke. I can't even think of a good response. It's just... You just got me blanking out. Old man Cliff. Brother, when I check my audience... When I check my analytics, right? When I check my analytics... Let's just say we go over here, right? Let me show you guys. When I check my analytics... Right, it says my monthly audience, my subscribers and all that stuff. New viewers, popular with different audiences, when you guys are watching, what videos you watch, formats, not subscribed. Yeah, brother. This is you. You're in the 7.8%. You're in this, you're 3 years away from being basically non-existent, you know? You're basically non-existent. I can't believe 65 plus. I have viewers that are 65 plus. Isn't that weird? That's actually super weird. Also, 10% female viewers? What? Okay, my shorts? What about my videos? What about my live? Okay, according to this, my live stream, 5% is female. Absolutely bonkers. That's so weird. What are you guys even doing here? Why are you watching? But yeah, those statistics, man. You're in the minority. You're in the hyper minority. But honestly, it's fine. It's fine. I appreciate you. I really do. Morning, brother. Morning, Bolt. How's it going? That's a bored female. Yeah, a single viewer, a single woman. Let's go 5%. Yeah. Wait. According to the statistics, don't I have more female viewers than I have like 52 plus Yeah, 52 plus viewers. Oh boy. Okay, so what are we getting here? Blood donation. Tyler. Okay, what's Tyler do? Spawns a little guy that slowly shoots 10 piercing lightning projectiles around him for 19 damage each. I like Tyler. Tyler's not bad. Tyler's really not bad. Banner for 20% range, 10% attack speed. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Fertilizer, slingshot, reroll. Little frog. Okay, pick up range harvesting. +2. Okay, we got another repost. Repost. I don't know how to pronounce that. Let's get a repost. Alien eyes. Wait. Shoot 6 alien eyes around you every 3 seconds, dealing 24 damage. Oh, I should have gotten that one. Can I refund? I can't refund. I read that afterwards, damn it. Ah, damn it. That's okay. Do you have a Discord server? I do. I do have a Discord server. Lock it? Okay, that's a good idea. I'll lock it. Skull gets your turret stronger. I'll try that. Or they're just using your stream as background noise. Can I be honest with you guys? I'm pretty sure a lot of people watch my stream while they're asleep. I'm pretty sure that's what happens. Like, lately, I've been streaming at night, right? And I've been getting, like, these weird numbers. Because I usually average, I'm not gonna lie, I usually average on YouTube. You know, on Twitch, I have, like, 1 viewer or something. That's, like, normal. I look at my Twitch analytics at the end of the stream, and I was like, it's just like, oh, I had 1 viewer that watched for, like, 20 minutes, and then they left, and then for the rest of the stream, I had 0 viewers. Your typical Twitch streamer experience. I'm actually in the majority there. Right, but when it comes to YouTube viewers, I realize that on a good day, I'll do, like, 40 to 50 viewers, right? That's like my average, I suppose, right? If I do a short promoting the stream, then I can get to like 100, right? Like, for example, when I did the Muck stream. And you can actually tell that the viewers are awake because there's a lot of people interacting. But I've noticed during my late night streams, I can reach like really high numbers, like 100, 200 viewers, and like there's barely any people watching, and people can be like, okay, this guy's probably view botting, and I was like, there's no way I'm view botting, right? Because I don't have the money to start to view bot, bro. But like, let me just show you guys real quick, because I'm not even kidding, right? For example, this was my Vampire Survivors stream, right? I lost 2 subscribers. Screw you guys. Just screw you. Concurrent viewers, you see here, at my peak, I had 213 viewers. You see that? And at first, I had like no viewers, right? It's just like 13, and I had 200 viewers. That's way more higher than like what I usually get. And when I go for reach, right, it says, how are people finding this? They're being suggested the video. YouTube is suggesting the video for them, right? And then when I go to engagement, I think it is. Where is it? Where's it? I saw it. Audience. Here we go. Audience. Yeah. And when we go to audience, they're watching it on the TV. And if you compare that to any other of my streams, those numbers just don't add up. You know, nobody watches my streams on TV. But when I did this stream, which was super late at night, right? And then I did my other Vampire Survivor stream that also hit like 170, some unrealistic numbers. I was like, there's gotta be something happening here. I don't know why this is happening. Why am I getting so many views? You know, it's just like, what are you guys doing here? And then I just found out, I learned that there's a lot of people that watch YouTube videos. They fall asleep watching YouTube videos, and then the YouTube autoplays my stream afterwards. And that's why sometimes I'll get those crazy numbers late at night. And I'm like, that's interesting. That's interesting. I can back him up. I'm on this asleep right now. There you go, Joseph. There you go. Unc, you have PSL appeal? What is PSL? What does that even mean? I watch on an Apple fridge. Apple doesn't have fridges. Yeah, Apple doesn't have fridges. Right, Kaya better not fall asleep on your stream or zap. Oh, man. Yeah. That's such an interesting drama, dude. If I find no topic to talk about tomorrow, I'm definitely doing a Hassan short, for sure. Even though I'm like a week late to the party, I'll do that. You should play Terraria with your subscribers. Brother, I can't even figure out how to play Terraria myself. I can't. Right, I think you get more views by playing with viewers. Maybe. I don't know too much about that. Every time I play with viewers, it's always chaos. It's always, we play Roblox, you know, we'll play like dumb little Roblox games, which honestly is like the best thing to do when you're playing with viewers, but at the same time, it's just so chaotic. Like, we play Dead Rails, we play like Fort Blocks, we play all these like little viral Roblox games. And it's always just like chaos maddening because there's no voice chat, there's no coordination, people betray each other all the time, and I'm just like, oh my god, this is a mess. Kill 5,000 enemies, thank you. Alright, we need lifesteal. I feel like we need lifesteal, because 8%, actually, 8% damage is great. Hello? 8% damage. Alright, the lifesteal can wait, don't worry about that. Alright, alien magic, +5 max HP, max regeneration. Oh, that's gonna leave me broke, though. I really want this one, though. I feel like I need the max HP and HP regeneration. Yeah, I really think so. You're late, but not too late. We'll see. But Roblox sucks. Play some Steam games. Like, you don't tell me what to do, Small. You do not tell me what to do. I'm getting Spotify Premium for just $5.67. Sweet. Level up, great job. Yeah, right. Trust me, get luck stuff. HP doesn't matter too much. I feel like when it comes to like this sort of game, luck is really important. Yeah. I thought it wasn't gonna be, but then I see how important it is in Vampire Survivors. I see, obviously, it's very important. It's like almost meta in Megabonk, right? Not having luck in Megabonk is basically a death wish. So I assume that having it in here would also be a very good idea. But we'll see. Oh, these guys they like speeding up. I think Paolo's losing the bet. He's at wave 19, right? We're currently at wave 16. We're almost there. Oh boy. They're starting to move a little fast. And my speed is capped. I forgot about that. My speed is not getting any faster. Alright, we did it. He's at 16? Really? Right, you should play Geometry Dash, a multiplayer mod. And every time someone dies, everybody dies. No, I've seen how streamers do that. No, I'm not doing that. I've seen the chaos that ensues. I am not doing that. Flaming Brass Knuckle 2. Okay, it just automatically upgrades. Cool. I was afraid for a second that I wasn't gonna do that. Okay, explosive plank element. This is a weapon. Let's reroll. Metal plate, armor, metal detector, metal. A lot of metals. This one, I like this one though. Let's lock this one. Combine. Ooh, I like that. I like that very much. Hell yeah. All right, Uncle Steven, I'm gonna go play some old school RuneScape. Peace. Nice. I said 19. All right. Paolo, please don't gamble with human lives. But this kind of game is just inherently about gambling, man. We're just missing the chess. I think it's just somewhat in people's nature to want to gamble whenever they're playing endless wave auto shooters. Auto battlers? Whatever you want to call it. Oh boy. When you're playing Ultra Kill? That's a good question. That's a good question. It's not really in my plans right now. Maybe when there's like some massive update or something, I'll check it out. But for now, I'm happy with just keeping it in the back burner. I really am. Have you guys heard of a White Knuckle? That's a roguelike climbing game. Like basically a roguelike rage game that I played for a bit. I even streamed it. I had one of the developers show up in my stream. And I criticized them because how dare you make this level so difficult, right? And I had a fun time playing it. I eventually dropped it though because I kind of just like I love to go play some other stuff. I'm just realizing I never finished it. Right, +3 damage at the end of a wave. Why would I want it at the end of the wave? +10 structure attack speed, +5 speed. Let's get this one. Weird food. HP recovered from consumables. Does that mean that the healing turret's gonna heal me more? Maybe. Hope so. Hand 3 unarmed. Yes. We're back to having 6 weapons. Oh, yes. This is the type of game. It's called Bullet Heaven. Why isn't it called Bullet Hell? What's the difference between Bullet Hell and Bullet Heaven? Like, I know what Bullet Hell is, but why would you say that this one's called Bullet Heaven? Explain yourself. Explain yourself, because I don't know. I love slot machines. I like claw machines. Oh boy, oh boy. I like claw machines. I hate how much of a scam they are. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. Nope, nope, we're alive. Nope, we're alive. Let's get another turret. Yep. Let's stay near the healing turret because, obviously, for obvious reasons, I don't have to explain myself to you guys, you know? I don't. Oh boy. Healing turret, do your stupid job. Do your stupid job. Do your stupid job. Come on, let's just say I really have to pass wave 19 for some reason. For reasons I will not explain. I just really have to pass wave 19. I just want to see what happens once I pass wave 19. Oh yeah. This game was made in Godot, isn't it? Yes, I saw it. When I booted up, it said Godot. Max HP, melee damage, let's get melee damage. Explosive turret, spawns a turret that shoots explosive bullets, dealing 46% damage in the area. Shredder. Another metal, though. Do I want the explosive bullets, or do I want the metal? I feel like the bullets, right? Explosive stuff. I like that. I think Bullet Hell is focused on dodging bullets, but Bullet Heaven is focused on you shooting tons of bullets and doing massive damage. That sounds about right. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yep. Alright. Getting over it is a relaxing game. It's a relaxing journey. After you learn how to play the game, it really is relaxing. Like, you don't have to worry about anything. You just kind of, like, do your own thing. Bennett Foddy's talking to you in the background. It's fun. Getting over it is a fun time. If you survive till wave 20, I ditch today's class. I don't want to be responsible for you failing, but I kind of want to... I think that'd be pretty funny if it happened. So I might actually do that. You owe the USA an explanation, Mr. President. I have no idea what we're talking about. Alright, Mr. Scrum, nah, I'm in it. Makes me relaxed. Okay, we're talking about getting over it. I like gambling on games. I don't care if the rarity of getting virtual items is 0.2222%. I am risking my financial state. Bro, just play RuneScape. And just like play an Iron Man and you'll go farm the really rare stuff. I recommend saving your coins. It makes a big difference later. Okay, so I should just stop buying random stuff then. Okay. So I guess I don't really have to buy stuff, right? I'm not forced to buy random stuff. It just kind of feels nice when I do it. Right, some of you guys like gambling, and you know what? That's perfectly fine. That's fine. You know, you guys can gamble all you want, right? Just do it responsibly, as long as you're not addicted, you know? As long as it's a meme, right? Don't gamble IRL. Gamble in video games where it's funny. Gamble in video games where even if you develop a gambling addiction in a video game, at the end of the day, it's still a video game. Doesn't matter, right? Who cares, right? It's not like you're gambling your real money. Now. Ooh. Nice. Now, I would say that I have a spending problem. I feel like if I have money, I have a moral obligation to spend it. Coming through. Alright, where's that stupid healing turret? Ooh, wave 19 completed. Oh. Alright, Paolo. Alright, Paolo. Here's what we're gonna do. Paolo. I just want you to have a good time. Alright? Here's what we're gonna do. Just gotta make sure you subscribe. Like, subscribe, comment. Like, subscribe, comment. Go over to my Twitch. Like, subscribe, comment. CS2 gambling addiction people. Gambling addicted people. That's true. Also, Mr. Scrum. What's up? How's it going? I recommend saving your coins. Yeah, I read that. I can stop whenever I want. I just don't want to. That's how I feel. Okay, this one has plus more crit chance, minus damage. Let's take that one. Yeah. Plus 20 luck sounds delicious. Let's get the luck. Wait, so you guys don't gamble with real money on a game? I don't. Man, I swear indie PC games are basically cringy mobile games. That's actually just this one. There's actually a lot more games. This is just a simple made game that I actually very much enjoy. Oh, there you go. You see, guy? You see? I spent money. I said I wasn't going to. I can't believe you're at level 20. Is it that hard to get to level 20? I don't think it's that hard, right? You sure don't want me to pass? Oh man, listen guys, if I could go back in time, let's just say if I could just like stop what I was doing and go back in time, how old am I? 33? Started college at 18. Math tells me that's 15 years ago. Damn that, I'm old. Anyways, yeah, if I could go back 15 years in the past, I would just skip college altogether, go straight into truck driving to get like a six-figure salary or close to it right off the bat, work for like a few years, live in my basement, live in the trunk somewhere, save money, buy houses, get into real estate, become a landlord, and then just live off of that, right? Just buy a billion properties and live off of that. That's just me. I would probably do that. I know a lot of people think differently. Go to Wave 10, but that's just me. If I had like the magic rewind button, I would probably do that. Because you know what? After 5 years of studying biology at one of the most prestigious universities in the Caribbean, all I have to show for it is a piece of paper that's currently collecting dust in my closet. That's all I got. And I know some people actually put their degrees to good use, you know, that's just, no, I'm not against that. I'm just saying me personally. Mine's kind of just there. Mine's kind of just there doing nothing. Oh, that hurt. That really hurt. Okay. Gotta lock in now. Gotta lock in. Level up. Cool. This guy tanks pretty hard. He tanks pretty hard. But I can just kite him in circles and we're good. He's moving so slow. Like, the only threat I have here is just, like, don't step on the lava. But I've played years of World of Warcraft, you know? I played plenty of years of World of Warcraft, so I know how to not step on the lava. Listen, guys, I beat Wrath of the Lich King. Obviously, I did much later after the expansion release, you know, back when I was just overpowered. I beat Cataclysm. I beat Mist of Pandaria. I played Warlords of Draenor, and I was like, what the hell happened to this game? So I'm pretty sure I can handle a couple of, like, circles that I'm not allowed to move out of. I didn't get to kill the guy, though. I don't know how I feel about that. I thought I was going to kill the guy. I don't know how I feel about that. But we did it. 33 isn't that old. Yeah, it's really not. It's fine. I feel the strongest, wisest, most handsomest, strongest, most beautiful, the most confident in myself, the strongest, also the most, did I mention handsomest? Right? I feel like I'm at the top of my game right now. I really am. That was a great run, by the way. Also, did I say handsomest? I feel like I forgot to mention that one. That was good. That was a good run, man. Oh yeah, hell yeah. Right, I couldn't get to 20. Ripperonis, Clifford. Ripperonis. What happened to playing Vampire Survivors? Next time. This is basically Vampire Survivors except potatoes. Renegade. +2 projectiles. Okay, so this guy's literally just projectile man. Minus 400% damage. We gotta play this guy. Oh, that sounds awful. Trucking is good. I was a prison plumber. That sounds good. Lock in, Unk. You're getting cooked. My dad left for milk. Happens. Please lock in. I don't know. Circles are pretty hard to draw. That's true. Potato survivors. That's basically what we're playing here. Okay. Okay. +2 projectiles. Double barrel shotgun. Right. New enemies appear. Let's just get as many shotguns as possible. Oh yeah. I like the way this is looking. Steven is borderline elderly. I almost apply for Social Security. Yep. Went to 10 on difficulty 5 with my cousins. That's actually pretty awesome. 33 is the new 70. I mean, if I qualify for benefits, right? If I can just go to the government and be like, hey, I'm old, therefore give me money. If I can do that, maybe I'd be inclined to do that. Ooh, this guy hurts. I forgot that I have like minus... Yeah, I have minus 400% in damage, so... I don't know how I feel about the shotguns. I'm gonna have to slowly build up my damage, but maybe lifesteal? Crit chance? Let's just get really, really big criticals. This is a pretty funny propeller hat. Okay, icicle, I want shotguns. I don't want to like be, I don't want to spend it on all these things. So let's just get this and get landmines. Luck. Okay, let's get luck. Me poor, me need college tuition. College tuition, brother, just do what I did. Use the Pell Grant and live off of that. I don't know. I don't know exactly what the price of college is these days. Back in my day, you know, back in the olden days, the Pell Grant was enough for me to pay for my entire tuition and also have like $800 a month left over to like for gasoline and food and all that stuff. Right, that's just how affordable college was back in the day. Also, it was in Puerto Rico, so the college over there just really was not expensive. It just really wasn't. Medical gun. Insanity. Speed, range. Let's get none of these. I don't like any of these, honestly. Reroll. Pistol 2, I suppose. I want shotguns, but I guess we gotta settle for that. Join the Army Free School. That's actually... Yep, that's actually, like, a good one. Yeah. You guys may not know this, but the US system is built in a way that they really, really incentivize you to join the Army. They... Like, all the struggles that people complain about, right? It's just, like, healthcare being expensive, and, like, tuition being expensive, and, like, buying a house is expensive. Like, not to shill for the army or anything, you know, not to say that I'm really being a recruiter right now, but if you join the army, and a lot of my friends join the army, they get so many benefits. Like, you get free healthcare, you get help with tuition, you get a bunch of help when it comes to buying a house and everything, to the point where it's just like, you can see how the system is built, right? You can see how the US system works. Everything outside the army, hard to get, really hard to get, unless you have like a high-paying job or something. Join the army. They give you a bunch of free stuff. They give you a check. Go like, here, go get yourself a Charger, a Dodge Charger. Just for joining the army. Get guns and then sell the guns for shotguns. That's what I'm trying to do. I wanted to get the shotguns off rip, but I'm gonna have to like wait until I get them. I'm gonna have to wait for the spawns. Ah! You think 14 and have a pension is a good start? Being 14 years old and having a pension already? I don't know. Alright. I'm not loud, I'm from Puerto Rico. I worked in with some hilarious guys from Puerto Rico. I know how they eat and party. Yeah. That's how it is. Oh, hey man, remember me? I was here for that muck stream. Welcome back. Welcome back. Yes, that muck stream was really good. Hey, range damage. We'll take that. Attack speed. Okay, my damage is still minus 72. I don't know exactly if I'll ever get it to where I need it to be, so maybe attack speed? Oh, wait, no, my range damage is 1. It's really incentivizing me to level up my range damage. So let's get attack speed. Flamethrower, elemental heavy. I like that. I like the sound of that. Baby with a beard. 1 bullet dealing 1 damage is fire from an enemy corpse when they die. That sounds cool. That sounds really cool. Reinforced steel. Range damage engineering. Let's get flamethrower. Yeah. Let's get flamethrower. Everyone I know that's been in the army has kind of hated it. I mean, obviously, I don't think anybody likes, you know, the whole going to war thing. You know, I'm pretty sure if you could avoid that, you definitely would. Right, but I'm just saying that's like the incentive that the government gives you. It's just like, hey, do this really sucky thing. We'll give you a bunch of benefits for doing it. But yeah, the flamethrower sounds really good. Awesome stream. Thank you, Joseph. Thank you. Thank you. We're basically playing it, a second monitor game, so that way we have more time to chat and hang around. Stream just started super late today because I had to put the baby to sleep and he just did not want to go down. Like, here I am, like, rocking him to sleep in complete darkness, you know, just trying to be, like, as silent and as, you know, just having a super calming environment for him to fall asleep, and he was, like, yapping. He just would not stop yapping. He was like, and I'm like, you don't want to go to sleep, do you? You do not want to go to sleep. Okay, I like the alien eyes. Let's get the alien eyes again. Let's do a reroll. Medical gun. Pistol 3. Okay. Alright, I have a test tomorrow, but I'll stay up late just for you. I mean, I don't want you to miss out on your test, you know? I don't want you to, like, mess up. I don't want you to fail. By the way, do I watch on YouTube or Twitch? Watch wherever you're most comfortable, honestly. Like, I'm not here to tell you, be inconvenient for my expense. The only reason I multi-stream is just so, even though I prefer people watch on YouTube, because that's like quote-unquote my main platform, but at the same time I want people to watch on Twitch because I want it to grow and whatever. You know, I at the end of the day, I don't care, you know. I multi-stream for people's convenience, you know. I multi-stream so that way people can watch wherever they feel most comfortable at. That's the real reason behind it, you know. So you just watch wherever you feel most comfortable. If that was me, I'd put it to sleep. Also sounds like my dog. She does that a lot too, but it's usually just to strangers. That's fun. Okay, let's get crit chance. Yes, take. And my baby is 12 and weighs 200 pounds. I'm afraid of his jujitsu. Wow. I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a pretty good jujitsu build. Elemental damage. Yeah, for the flamethrower. Taser. Do I like taser? No. Slows enemies in a radius around the projectile actually sounds kind of good. Sad potatoes. No, I don't want to do sad potato. These all suck. Let's reroll. I only got one shotgun, and I'm severely disappointed. Hey, pistol 4. Let's go. Pistol 4. Wait, medical gun gives me lifesteal. Sure, why not? Have 6 different weapons at once. I've never done that before. Huh. Huh. Alright. Okay, I like the explosions. I like the explosions. My baby's 126 months. Yeah, why do people do that? Why do people do that? Oh, how old is your baby? Oh, it's like 78 months. Okay, now I have to do math. Thank you. You've given me a problem. I asked you for a simple question expecting an answer, but instead you've given me an equation that I now have to solve. Because what do you mean 78 months? Okay, it's just like 12, 24, 36, 48. No, I'm not doing that. I'm sorry, I'm not doing that. Yeah, I kind of understand when it's like the baby's like brand new, when it's like a fresh baby, because, you know, they change so much in such little amount of time. It's just like ridiculous. But after the year, I feel like you just start counting the years, right? Yeah. Do you stream on Facebook? No. God, no. God, no. My God, no, no, no. Okay, forearms, armor, dodge, max HP. Let's get max HP only because I have 19. I feel like if I get touched, I die. His channel doesn't have channel points yet. I don't have that enabled. Like, I had it once, and then I was like, let's just take that out. Right. I know a YouTuber who did that too. He stopped streaming on Twitch as he wasn't getting many viewers there, and it was wasting resources, so he started doing YouTube-only streams. I mean, for me, it's just like literally one button on the thing, you know? It doesn't bother me, right? Now, if I had to set it up on Kick, and then I had to set it up on TikTok, the reason I don't multi-stream into TikTok is because I have to open up another application that sometimes causes glitches, and it freezes and crashes, and I'm like, I'm not dealing with that, you know? So it's just like, for me, I'm fine doing this. It's fine. It makes me happy. Unc, what do I do if a girl keeps breadcrumbing me? Listen, man, I'm a man who's been around the block, right? Let's just put it that way, right? I'm the guy that people go to for dating advice. So I'm really happy that you asked me this question because I have the perfect answer for you, right? Let's just say that if a girl keeps breadcrumbing you and you basically just tell her like, hey, I'm kind of interested, right? And you've proven that you're worth something, right? You go like, hey, I make this amount of money. I'm this confident. I have jokes. I'm funny, right? And also, look at how many push-ups I can do. Girls love the push-ups, of course, right? If you show her all of these things and she's still breadcrumbing you, I think that she's just in it for the free meals, man. I really am. Like, maybe sometimes you just have to be straightforward because maybe you're the guy who's kind of just like friend-zoning yourself. Maybe you're just presenting yourself as the friend and you're not really giving her the opportunity to go like, wait, this guy might be a potential candidate, right? He's presenting himself as a potential candidate. So you have to ask yourself the question, am I marketing myself as available to this person, or does she think I'm a friend, right? So after you answer that question and you know that you've told her like, hey, I'm interested in getting to know you more, if she says, oh, cool, but I don't want that, then, oh, cool, but she doesn't want that, you know? There's no point in pursuing. There really isn't. Like, that's my opinion, right? Steven Tate. Wait. How is it? How is it? Is this how he does it? Listen. No simping, y'all. But yeah, no, it's straight up, you know. It's just like if she's breadcrumbing you, they literally just go like, am I expressing interest? If yes, and you tell her, hey, I'm interested in you, and she says, thank you, but no thank you, and there's nothing more to look for there, you know. You can just go like, okay, awesome. I don't want to waste your time. I'm pretty sure you don't want to waste mine. That's fine. We can just be friendly. We can just be acquaintances, and that's fine. All right. So we got all the good stuff. Let's do a reroll. Double barrel shotgun 2. I like that. Let's buy that. Free upgrade? Yep, free upgrade. Sweet. Taser reroll. Yep. No way he's got the sunglasses on. Yeah. I gotta keep the sunglasses here because my kid is terrified of me. Like, I wear these outside when I take him on walks and he starts crying. He looks at me and he starts crying. He doesn't recognize me when I wear the glasses. So I keep the glasses down here for now. Oh, this is looking pretty nice. I do like the upgrades. Yeah, this is looking pretty nice. This guy's 100? It really is. Yeah, it really is. And listen, you also have to think about it from the lady's perspective. Maybe she's just trying to be nice, and she doesn't know how to let you down easy, right? Maybe she's just being kind, and she doesn't know how to express, like, hey, I'm not really interested, you know? So maybe you taking it as breadcrumbing could just be her trying to let you down easy and drop little hints, right? And you just being completely oblivious to the hints, right? Sometimes a girl will sometimes tell you, like, hey, I'm not interested. But you are so interested that you just don't read the messages. And you're like, oh, I know she said no, but maybe she said, maybe if I try one more time, maybe if I message her one more time, maybe she'll say yes. You know, sometimes you gotta read the room. The best advice I can give you, learn how to read the room. Let's get speed. Yeah, let's get speed. Right, that was funny. Does Stream Elements do that, like the zoom in? It's OBS. OBS has a plugin. It's called the Move plugin. So that way I can move, and it just moves. You know, it moves everything. Different man behind the sunglasses. Yes. Luck. Okay, let's get luck. -2 damage though. I hate that. All right, try again. I asked her straightforward and she said she's interested in me, but she continues to ghost me. Maybe she just likes you, but she's just like not ready for that. I don't know, dude. I don't know. Listen, I'm not in your DMs. I don't know exactly what happens behind the scenes. But let's just say that if I had a nickel for every time a girl told me that she was interested in me, but she was also at the same time not interested in a relationship, I would have a handful of nickels. I'll just say it like that. You know, let's just say that but when I was back in school, when I was growing up, bro, I was like an awkward mess. I was an absolute awkward mess, bro. So I could totally understand why girls would kindly let me down in the nicest way possible. So that way they wouldn't have to deal with me. Oh, man. I forgot that I gotta start focusing. Like, after wave 10, I have to actually start paying attention because, oh crap, oh crap. Yep, because oh crap. Because oh crap, for sure. I really want that loot box, though. Yep, we got it, we got it, we got it. Whoop, we got it. Haha. I remember when I would cry every time my dad would shave. It happens. Okay, let's get this. Lifesteal, harvesting, elemental damage, melee damage. Let's get lifesteal. Alright, bait. I hear bait is good. Revolver 3, though. I have no revolvers, do I? No. But let's get revolver 3. It's only 150. I know you're telling me to save money. I don't want to save money. Shredder. Let's recycle laser gun. No, I think laser gun's good. Let's recycle shredder. I may regret that later, but at least for now, I don't regret it. Bait. Energy bracelet. No. Let's just keep it like that. Yeah. Whoop. Don't take them to dinner on the first date. Meet for coffee. It's good advice. Good advice. Yeah, you know, that way sometimes you can just tell right away. You can just get the vibe, right? And a coffee date can take you can last like 30 minutes or less. And if the vibes are off, you immediately can just like, okay, I can see I don't want to waste your time. You don't want to waste mine. We don't want to sit through like a 2-hour dinner of just nothing but awkwardness. A coffee date's like perfect. I'm dead, by the way. I'm dead. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Except this tree's gonna give me heals. The tree is gonna give me heals. I don't know, what about you guys? To like the one woman, the two women that are watching. What's your ideal first date? What would you like? What would you prefer? You know, according to the statistics, according to my YouTube analytics, statistically, there should be at least 1 or 2 women in my chat. Oh god. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. That hurts. That hurts. I died. Oh, man. The little red balls. I stepped on the fire. As much as I said I don't do that, I stepped on the fire. Oh, that sucks. Alright, so let's go for... Yeah, let's go return to main menu. DLC's available now. I wonder what the DLC's are going to look like. And I'm guessing it's just more characters, right? Vagabond. Equipped weapon always contributes to the class bonuses of other equipped weapons. That's interesting. Apprentice. +2 melee damage, +1 range damage, +1 elemental damage. So, like, literally everything. Glutton. I don't know exactly which character I want to use. Maybe I should go back for this one. He's very heavy on the elemental damage. Okay, let's go for the heavy elemental damage. So let's go for... Wand is elemental. Plank is elemental. It's an explosive plank. Lightning shift, icicle, precise elemental. Okay, let's try icicle. See what happens. Oh, it's like a one... Yeah, that's what it means by precise. Okay. Okay. Hey, my bro. Hey, Andres. What's up? How's it going? Oh, that sucks. Potatoes shall be mashed. I know. I know. Guys, potatoes are so good. Eggs are amazing. Alright. Yeah, potatoes are amazing. Let's get another icicle, right? You know what? Let's upgrade it. Yep, make it. Yep. On each other sounds bad, like a movie date for the first date. Don't clown on me, but I had a couple of movie date first dates. I had a couple of movie date first dates. That was a horrible idea, bro. You get no conversation done. All you do is sit next to each other awkwardly, and then you're like, it's the first date, so do I do like the hand around? Do I do the pretend yawn? I did the pretend yawn a couple of times. Let's just say that didn't really work in my favor, right? I once had a girl. I'm just exposing myself right now, but it's important for the context. I once had a girl on a date, and I tried to do like the yawn arm around nonsense, you know? I'm pretty sure they see it coming from a mile away, and you're like what, 16? And you're like, oh, this is gonna work, right? Because it works on the movies. And then no, what happened to me is like I did the arm around thing, right? Because you're supposed to snuggle, right? And because the snuggling keeps you warm and the movie's cold. She said, oh no, I don't want to do that because I'm cold. And I'm just like, in my mind, I was like, but you literally do this to combat the cold. But her excuse was like, oh no, I don't want to do that because I'm cold. And I'm like, at the time I was like, my brain was like having trouble wrapping it around. I was like, what this is the answer to being cold. You know, I obviously didn't say that. I was just like, okay, whatever. And I was like, okay, I just kept watching the movie. Like in my mind I was like, but this is the answer to being cold. But now as an old man, I'm like, oh, she was just pretty, she was probably very awkward, and she was probably like, and she didn't know how to respond because it was a very awkward situation, and, well, we all handled it the best way that we could. And at the end of the day, we just keep moving forward. We just keep moving forward. Alright, dating advice is temporary, Brotato is eternal. Honestly, I kind of agree. Whatever works now will stop working in 5 years. Whatever worked 10 years ago will not work today. Is that a cat in the background? Yes, that's a cat in the background. I didn't know she was there. Alright, man, see ya. Gotta go cause school, you know. I understand, dude. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Alright, I'll catch you on the next one, okay? What we thinking today? Vivid, we're just doing, people are asking for dating advice, and I'm like, I'm just handling it the best I can. A lot of icicles, by the way. Reroll, blindfold, less range, more crit chance and dodge, boiling water, elemental damage, love it. One more reroll, defective steroids, cog, claw tree. What does the claw tree do? No. None of this is good. Alright, yeah, we're finally doing some damage. Got my little fire scepter. What are we going to dress as for Halloween? Honestly, I have no idea. Like, for the past 2 to 3 Halloweens, I've been going to, like, my wife's friend has, like, a party, so we all go there and kind of, like, just hang out. And I dress in something stupid. Like, we went as Morticia and Gomez, and then we went as, like, Tigger and Pooh, and then this year, I have no idea what we're doing. We'll figure something out. Hey, Jacob. How's it going? Kitty, get back on your mat. Hassan sees Kitty, move, zap. Yeah, I gotta press the button, right? I gotta press the shock button. How's your week been? It's been pretty good, honestly. It's been pretty awesome. Apart from YouTube going to the dumpster today, as I upload my video, YouTube goes to the dumpster and just ruins it. Apart from that, it's been going pretty good, honestly. It's been a pretty good week. Can't complain. What are you guys going as Halloween? What are you guys dressing up as? Alright, spawn a garden that creates a fruit every 15 seconds. I like that. I like that. Yeah, garden. That's the fruit? That's what levels me up? I mean, that's what heals me, I mean? For the longest time, I didn't know that was even a fruit. I was just kind of taking that. I thought it was just like an experience thing. Now I know it's like actually food I can eat. It just doesn't look like food. Nice, so now I know how to heal. Why don't you dress up as Undertale Sans? Because I have to complete Pacifist route first, and I haven't done that. I haven't done that on stream. I just saw you were streaming. Yeah, it's been tough. It's been tough. I keep dying. The only time I've ever been able to beat this has been with Brawler. Brawler's honestly like the best. I think I might just keep using Brawler, dude. Brawler's just so good. This is my bro. For the longest time, I didn't know I was a fruit. Did I say I was a fruit? That sounds like something I would say, honestly. Honestly, one of the worst things I hate about streaming, and I guess playing these video games, these kind of video games don't really help. One of the worst things I hate is getting streamer brain. You know, just the fact that you're trying to make a coherent thought, and you're trying to sound, you know, you're just trying to, like, talk normally, but you're also distracted by what you're doing on the screen, and you have a couple of people talking at the same time, and you just end up, like, your brain just jarbles, and a lot of the times you will do stuff like that, right? You will say, like, I didn't know I was a fruit, and you guys know what I meant. I didn't even notice me saying it. Ah, Undertale, that is a great game. Took me forever to beat Sans. It did take me forever to beat Sans, but I haven't done the pacifist route. I'm honestly trying to find a way to, like, make a short to promote the stream, and I don't know exactly how to do it. I'm trying to figure out how to do it. Like, I don't know what angle to use. But whenever you guys see the Undertale short, just know that I'll probably be streaming Undertale at that very same time. So that way we can start playing Deltarune afterwards. That's why your stream is awesome. Thank you, appreciate that. Fruit theory confirmed. Yeah. This wave took nothing. Let's get attack speed. Let's get really fast fists. Let's get really fast at doing that. Dress up as a mafia boss. I mean, that's a good one. Dress as Andrew Tate for Halloween. All I have to do is wear, like, a black t-shirt, and I already do that on a daily basis. Like, right, if I want to dress as Andrew Tate, literally just wear a black t-shirt. Isn't that all he wears? That's, like, his entire attire. Black t-shirt, shades, and pants. And if you guys could see my closet, dude, I have, like, one shirt of maybe each color, and then I have, like, 8 black t-shirts. Oh wait, no, I also have white t-shirts. I also have, like, 5 white t-shirts as well, because that's, like, that's quote-unquote my work uniform, you know, just like either the white or the black t-shirts. Let's take this one. Let's take, crit chance. Fist. Let's level up these fists. Alright, we got a bunch of money, so let's get more fist. Thank you. We're so good at this whole, handing thing and this whole fist thing. And more hands. Thank you. And more fists. Oh, I can't buy that. Let's lock it. Can I lock both? Yeah, let's lock both. There we go. This is looking nice. Alright, have you done Hollow Knight Silk Song? Not on stream. I'm still playing it, though. I haven't beat it. Like, in those rare occasions where I actually finish work early and I don't have to stream or anything, and I actually get to sit down on the couch, which honestly doesn't really happen as much as I wish it would. It did. And on those rare occasions, I'll sit down and play Silk Song. If I'm not playing something else. If I'm not playing, like, old school RuneScape. Oh my god. Oh my god. The ultimate martial arts build? Ah, dude, I'm going for Ip Man. I'm going for IP infringement, man. Right, you gotta do the Tate dance on stream. I forgot how to do that. Yeah, it's just like, right, something like that. Something like that. I gotta look it up. Plus 45 range. That's actually great, because I have minus 50 range. Half as effective on melee weapons. Okay, so crit chance, range damage. Let's get range. Melee damage. Yeah, because I like that. Okay, so we lock these two, so we're buying and buying. Then we can just, like, combine. And we got Fist 4 really early in the game. Sure, let's get this one. Nah, the Tate attire is shorts, glasses, cigar. Right, because he has, like, those little funny, like, pink shorts, right? And then he's, like, always shirtless. I forgot about that. Yeah. I don't know. I think I also need the muscles. Like, right now, I need a couple more pounds of muscles. One day, though. Alright, what's better? Childhood fruit erasers that didn't erase anything, or sweet smell of Blockbuster? I think Blockbuster had a... I don't think that had a sweet smell. I think Blockbuster just smelled normal, right? Ooh, Scar. Plus 20% XP gain. I like that. Reroll. Reroll again. Hand. Okay, we need more hands. Scared sausage. Attacks have a 25% chance to deal burning damage. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Okay. Right, what's the goal for the stream? Honestly, I'm just learning the game. The only goal I have right now is just learning how to play the game. It's just a funny little late night stream. Just chilling, hanging out, talking with you guys. You know, there's no grandiose objective today other than just casual conversation. Some streams will have dedicated objectives, and I'm working on getting more of those because those, honestly, I like it when we have a goal. But right now, the goal is to play this one for the first time and see how far we can go with this. You know, we already did level 0 in terms of, like, difficulty. This is currently level 1. And let's just see if we can get to, like, wave 20, right? And this being a pretty interesting martial arts build, I like it. The sweet smell of nostalgia. Okay, I thought you meant, like you walk into Blockbusters and there's, like, a smell around you. And you're like, ugh. It smells like a Smash Bros. Player. I thought that's what you meant. Alright, 20% of your materials at the start of the wave stop working at wave 20. Let's get this one. You should try beating level 5 difficulty. It's a good stream idea or not. I mean, we're kind of already working towards something, right? I'm not gonna stay up too late, though. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys hanging out. Really appreciate you guys showing up here. Even though YouTube died. Today, we call it the day that YouTube died. And then we came back. Am I dead? Am I dead like YouTube? Alright, these guys are getting a little bit tougher. Yeah, they're definitely getting a little bit tougher. So if I understand correctly, the fists hit the hardest, right? But the hands, do they have, like, better knockback or something? Yeah, they gotta have something. Because these guys they're just not dying. There we go. Okay, 12% damage is good. Luck is good. According to you guys. Ghost Flint, Ethereal. Hedgehog. Melee damage, range damage, weird food. That kind of looks like a dragon. Let's reroll. Hammer, 3. Blunt and heavy. Weird ghost. Start the next wave with 1 HP. I don't want to do that. Explosion damage. I don't have anything explodes. Let's reroll. Gummy Berserker. Boiling water. Mutation. Reroll. Black belt. That sounds like my aisle. Okay, it has less luck. But that's a risk I'm willing to take. Not gonna lie, you should have done Ghost Flint. It stacks up really well. Well, it's too late for that. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. Now we got a black belt. Oh, they actually die. Relatively quick. Relatively quick, actually. Nice. Alright. This build's looking not too bad. Obviously, it looks very similar to the one I had before. But I think the one I had before just had more fists. This one just has a bunch of hands. And you can clearly see the damage output. Right, one's hitting 9s, the other one's hitting 92s. Ooh, that hurts, that hurts, that hurts. That hurts, that hurts a lot. Okay. Moving on. Tree. Ah, man. Even after healing. There we go. Joseph, if you bring your grades up to a D+ average, I'll let you buy Brotato for your Switch. Brotato. Oh, Brotato. Alright, so we got range, attack speed, speed. I mean, we did sacrifice luck last time, so let's get luck. Coil. Limited. +5 knockback. +1 damage for every 1 knockback you have. That's actually pretty awesome. Missile. Just a missile. Alright, 10% damage, though. That's actually pretty nice. So let's get... Coil. I want Propeller Hat, but I like Missile. We'll get Propeller Hat next time. Let's just do massive damage bonuses, because we really got to start hitting harder. These guys are just not dying. Coil is good. It sounds good. You know, you get both knockback and damage. Oh... Nice. It's like basically having aura. Never mind. Never mind. They're coming through. They're coming through. Never mind. Do. You know, so far, I'm really liking the game. For what it was, for it only being $5, it's a pretty good deal. It's a pretty good deal. I know it definitely has that aesthetic of just like the typical indie game from like maybe the 2010s or something, you know, because it reminds me of The Binding of Isaac a lot. But just for what you're getting out of you're definitely getting your money's worth. That was a great level. It's a good day when you stream. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I try. I'm really trying to stream more often so that way people, you know, they have somewhere to go if they want to feel like, if they feel like they want to chat, hang out, play, discuss the drama. Gotta do more drama streams. I like doing those. But like I mentioned, the entire space of social media lately has just been Hassan and his dog. The little doggo. Alright, taser. Wheelbarrow. Hand. Wait, I just noticed I have a bunch of blue hands. Why am I not evolving them? Oh, right, because then I'm only going to be stuck with two weapons. Alright, I don't know if I want to risk it. Handcuffs. Melee damage. Okay, this was the one that's caps my speed. Okay, let's get handcuffs. So we got 2 weapons. Maybe a shotgun? Yeah, maybe a shotgun. Structure attack speed. Medical gun because it heals me. Okay, now we're just like breaking the build. It used to be a melee only build. Now look at this. I just have random stuff. Oh man, this looks gross. Okay, we're going with this. Have you tried The Last of Us on stream? No. I've never played The Last of Us. Grossest build ever. So much of sand stuff. Yep. That's just literally the internet these days. And I feel like when it comes to like Twitch streamer drama, it's like you gotta be there talking about it when it happens. At least that's how I feel, right? Whenever there's certain drama that happens, you gotta be there talking about it when it happens. You gotta catch the wave. You never want to be the guy who's late to the party. Oh, I'm dead. I'm so dead here. Yep, it's GG's. It's GG's. It's not GG's, maybe. It's not GG's. Never mind. We're good. We're good. Okay, it is GG's. It's GG's, man. All right. It happens. All right, it's 12 a.m. for me. Probably gonna head out. Thanks for chatting. Made my day. Have a great rest of your night. Thank you, Mr. Scrum. Mr. Scrum. I appreciate that. I really do. All right, it's also 12 a.m. for me, and I gotta get up early to go to the gym. You know, I gotta get that muscular build that I'm looking for. I gotta start working on the short for tomorrow, and obviously just plan for the stream for tomorrow as well. All right, so I'm gonna head out early. I did a nice, quick little 2-hour stream. Have a great night, great video. Thank you. I really appreciate you, dude. I really appreciate you guys for hanging out. All right, it means a lot more to me than you think. It really does. Very funny. Tate build, just a muscular build. I feel like every guy should strive to get a muscular build. You know, it's just part of nature. But yeah, guys, later. Have a good night. Thank you so much for being here.